Hello everybody, welcome to the video. So I've got a bit of a quandary, I'm not sure what to do. I was doing the MicroBuilds castle and I'd done so many videos. I'd got right up to the point where we'd done a little bit of interior, we'd finished the outside of the castle completely, and then for some unknown reason I lost every single one of those videos. They got wiped off my PlayStation, I don't know why. So I'm not completely finished with MicroBuilds Castle, but I am quite far on from where we'd got to. We'd got the skeleton done. So what I'm thinking of doing today is I'm going to take you guys on a little tour of what I've done so far and see whether or not we can piece together how to get to where we are at the moment. And then if you guys want to leave comments as to whether or not you think this is worth continuing, or if it's skipped too much and you don't know whether you'll be able to catch up. I was thinking of dismantling it, but to be honest I've done so much of it, and I think I can walk you guys through it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into camera mode and we're going to have a little tour around, and we're just going to talk through where we are and then see whether or not it's worth continuing. But yeah, if you guys do think it's worth doing it, and I'm quite happy to finish it, I just hope you guys can catch up to where I am. There's a few little bits I've done, you see, that they've got glitches in and things like that. So yeah, we'll take it from here and we'll see what guys think. So let's have a little tour around. Right, so as you can see, there's a fair bit from where we'd got to on video 2. I think we'd only managed to put in the skeleton of the actual castle itself, and we'd managed to build the back 2 parts up, and we were started on the towers at the back as well, and that central bit, didn't we? So basically where we are is we built out the landing pad like we can see at the front. That's just a basic square that we've built, and then we've gone all the way down in walls. We put a landing pad in, we built stairs up like that, as you can see, stairs going down to the actual planet itself. And then what we've done is, I don't know if you can see, the towers that we built at the back, we've done exactly the same at the front. So whatever we did in the video to build those 2 back towers leading to the middle section where you can see it joins into that roof, you do the same on this side as well. You build the towers out exactly the same, top to bottom, exactly as we did it on the other video, and you come all the way into the middle section like this, and then either side of this entranceway that you can see that we've built, which we'll go over in a minute, you just stop dead. So as you can see, it just stops dead, and the entranceway is another build on top of it. So you just come to a stop there, you build your walls down, and then you build your turrets out at either side exactly the same as you did at the back, and then that'll bring you up to speed at the front as to where you are at the back. And then as you can see on either side, what we've done is we've opened up the courtyard, which is simply just extending it out another wall, putting in the archways, putting the roof in like this, and it joins on nicely to that. You leave an archway entrance either side, you build out a little shop front or a little part front like that. That's just, again, short walls, a little doorway, and then a roof like that, slats on the side. You do exactly the same on the other side. And then what we've done is, inside, it opens out anyway like this. But with the archways, what we've done is, we've built stairs. And it's a simple 1 stair. And if you build it from the bottom up, it's easier to do, it's easier to place the stairs in. But as you can see, we've just built a stair. Oh, hello. We've just built a stair here. There, you can see it better like that. And there you go, and that'll lead you up, and then you'll come out here like this, so you'll be on the ramparts, if that's the right word. And then what we've done is this just opens up like this into a little room. We'll fashion that later on. Same at the back, opens up into a little room. We'll do something with these later on if we do continue the video. It just leans in against the wall like this on this side, and then on the front side it goes through this build that we've done there, comes out the other side and does exactly the same, as you can see. We'll talk about that thing in the middle over there in a minute, but as you can see, both these sides will be exactly the same. So we're over to the opposite of where we were a minute ago, and as you can see, it just opens up nicely like this. If you come towards the front of the castle, you've got your archway out into the courtyard, and then what we've done is we've opened it up here. We've turned it into sort of like a little room. I don't know if you want to turn this into a shop or a ironmonger's or whatever, I don't know yet, grocers, whatever, we'll find something for it. That'll take you back out into the courtyard, that door, and then this door just leads into like a little storeroom. Didn't really know what to do with it. So yeah, again, you come out into the courtyard from there. This will be the same. We'll come through this door. This one I didn't put the doorway in, I left it open just to show a bit of variety. And then yeah, pop through this door again. You back out into here, and then that's it again. You're in the courtyard. So that's basically the structure. That's basically what you're looking at. The two towers at the front are identical builds to the towers at the back on both sides. Do them the same inside as you do these back ones, like we built them. And then, like I say, you build on these shop fronts here like this. You build on these archways here just to extend it and give yourself a bit more room. All that joins together on there nicely. We've already built all that inside there. We're going to go take a look at the back tower in a minute because that's where we did a lot of work. So what I want to do first is I just want to talk about this tower here, because it's oddly placed. It was a little bit of a moment. So what I did was I decided that because all of this stonework had been laid in and run straight through to the other side, I'll just show you, it runs straight through to the other side of here like this and continued in, I didn't really know what to do, and I wanted something that was a bit more like these towers. I wanted to mimic that design and keep that in there like that and make a bit more of a show of it. So what we did was we went into free place mode with the triangle parts, and we lined it up so that the center of the triangle, the very tip of the center, was as close to the center of this here. You see this? So that part there on either side, what we did, there's a wall behind that part on either side, so we lined it up to the very center of that wall, brought it into the middle, as you can see, like that, placed the first triangle, and then went round and placed all the other triangles like you would to make a triangle, to make a rough circle, sorry. And then it was a simple case of just using different parts of the walls to build it up like this all the way around, put in a window just for a bit of light, and then what I did was I put garage doors in either side. And then at the top we just did the same again with triangles so that it got a roof, and also that provided the floor for the upper part. We put in garage doors, and then what we did was we linked the garage doors to this switch, which is then linked to the power over there, so that you can only get into the castle if you are allowed into the castle. So that switch is normally, these doors are down, and you can only get in if the guards at the tower grant you entry. And then obviously they can come out of the guardhouse there and do that. But what we're just going to do is we're just going to look at the top. So that roof, that roof that we built to the top of that then becomes the floor here. So then it's just a simple case again of picking your parts, your small walls, your archways, using free place to put in a small wall there so that you can create like a balcony, you're not going to fall straight out. And then using half arches on the sides like this, it'll just give you that little design so that you can run straight through, so that you've got access like that. You can go all the way through to the other side if you want, and you can run all the way around. And then you're just using the roofs just to make that design just the same as you do on the tops of them towers over there. And then that's pretty much it. You'll notice though, you can see it there, and you can see it here, look, even better. They don't line up quite, and if you was to put another wall it'd cut into that. So what we've done is to solve that, I haven't done it on the other side yet, but on this side I've done these pillars just running all the way up like that, and then stick a flag on top. And I'll do the same on the other side when we get to it. But yeah, as you can see, once that's built in, once the ramparts are in, all the towers are in, your courtyard elements are in, you've done all your insides and everything like that, everything's built round, that's where you are with it, that's where you should be. hopefully you understand what I was saying in all that, and it made some sense. But you can, I suppose if you watch the second video and you see us do the back part of the castle, so these two towers, all these back corridors, all of the ramparts that lead on the back, like I say, the video shows you how to do that. The first video will show you how to build the structure and everything behind it and get in the first fixes, and then it's just a simple case of repeating that again on this side, joining them up, obviously using the walls and the floors, and then cutting in some stairs on either side, and then using a bit of imagination. You don't have to do exactly what I've done. Your courtyard can look different. I just thought this one worked. It let a lot of light onto the inside there, and it added a few interesting elements. And then, like I say, all we've done is we've built up simple block here straight down with walls, and that gives us a landing area, lets us lead onto the planet as well, and acts as our main entrance. So there you go. The doors would normally be shut, but they're open today. We can go straight in through the castle, and here we are, we're inside. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to have a little look inside to the main room, and then we're going to go up to the tower at the back just to show you what I've done and see whether or not you guys think it's cool to continue and finish the rest of the build. So as we come into the main bit here, I've just used the triangles that were already there to make that inner circle. I've snapped onto them with these parts, so an archway, some glass walls, sorry, and then we've just used the same roofs that we used at the top there. We've used them again here on this bit just to create that pattern. So as you come through, obviously you've got the roof, you can see the instrument up at the top, that scientific globe thing, and then you can come through here past the base computer, and then you're into the main room. So I thought I'd make a bit of a deal of the teleporter, because I never do. I never bother with the teleporter. Normally I'd have put like the other teleporter in here, you know, the one you use to go to different bases and space stations and stuff, but I thought no, let's do it with a site-to-site one for no reason at all. So what I've done is, again, same as we did with the little glass atrium thing that we built in there, we've gone for the inner circle because it was built with giant triangles. We've raised up with small walls 2 courses, and then I've built, using the triangles again, I've filled the floor in so that we've got this raised area in the middle. Then it was just a case of grabbing stairs and grabbing triangles and putting them at intersections so that we had a base up. Now that in itself was fine. We put the teleporter in the middle, it was great, it works brilliantly. We put in these crystals on either side, it was great. But then I thought, you know what, I want to just see whether or not I can just light it a bit better. So what I did is I wire glitched in a moon pool, which made it look absolutely awesome. But as you can see, the steps no longer let you have access to it. So what I did is I got into free place, and I got the very smallest of the stone steps, and I just went into free place, I lined them up, and then I put them in place so that they just overlapped onto the moon pool, not causing enough of a gap so that you can't get up them from the other stairs. But as you can see, it's not quite in line, but it does the trick and it gets you up onto the moon pool. Popped in a couple of fires, and it gives this really cool kind of vibe to the build, and it just makes a bit of a deal of the teleporter, which I don't think it gets enough love. And that teleporter will take you upstairs to the little tower up there, and then that's just wire glitched in. So if you don't know how to do the wire glitch, there is actually a MicroBuilds in season 2. If you go to the season 2 of our MicroBuilds on our channel, there is a video that teaches you how to do all the glitches. So I didn't want to do too much on the outside. All I did was, bit naughty, I know, but I wire glitched in more stations. So I took the science station and then glitched in the, I don't know what they call that station, I think the overseer's station, I think it is, on either side, and then I did the same on the other side. I put a skull in on a base like that with a flag, kept that simple, and then I just took some of the frozen planters, placed 4 of them out, put some nice flowers on that you can get from the anomaly, did a big statue of the Atlas, put a bench in, a few boxes and filled them with various grasses, and just made a bit of a deal of that. Put a plant in the corner with a fern, 2 lights, and then it just repeats the same again over there. Same setup, except I switched it out so that it was the overseer in the middle and then the 2 science people on either side. I know I shouldn't really do it, but I think it looks cool. They should have more like this. If you're listening, Hello Games, make more stations that are prefabs like this that we can use, because it'd be really cool to do that. But then yeah, there you go. So that's that room. That makes the teleporter, and that's what I did inside. So then all we do is we would take that teleporter and it would lead us up to the tower that is above us. And all I've done in the tower that's above us is just decked it out a little bit. So as you can see, we built the tower up like we did all the other towers. I just want to show you the top here for a second though. So you see this device here, and see the way it's hovering like that. So all I've done is I built the tower up like I would normally with the other ones, changed the roof out so that it's got this kind of roof. It leaves a gap in the middle. All you do is you snap in either a short wall or you snap in a triangle on one of these sides. It gives you a base to then just place one of these down, large it up, and then delete the floor underneath it, and it'll hover like this. And then all I've done is I've glitched in a candelabra underneath it just to provide some light. But it does give a really good glow actually at night. It looks really cool. And then all I've done is the tower comes up like that. And then all we've done is we've put in some archways all the way around the outside, and then we've free placed the small walls like that, so that you've got balconies. We've gone along, we've topped them with these caps, we've put a load of flags in, and then all we've done on the outside is place a few flags, place a few boxes and planters, put some shrubs in and things like that, made it look really nice. Not gone too mad, to be honest, because I want to save it for the rest of the build. It doesn't have to look too cool, this bit. It's just a nice little area to come up to. But as you can see, there's an archway. That'll let you into the small room inside. And then all we've done is with a couple of pillars, put a teleporter in, a couple of lights behind it, candles all the way around, and then you can see, look, that candelabra is on the bottom of there. And that teleporter will take you on to the one that's downstairs. But yeah, look, you get like some cool views and stuff like that. You can have a look around in the bay. I was quite inspired actually. Like over there, I think that'll be far enough away over there to build like a science centre that's got like an aquatic base to it or something like that. It'll be visible from this base, but I think it'll be far enough away, like 400U. We should be all right. I don't know. I might do more yet. I might do a wizard's tower over there. That'd be pretty cool. Like theme this whole thing. But as you can see, that's pretty much what we've done. So the inside, the way I've decorated it, the few glitches that I've used. Again, you don't have to do what I did inside. You don't have to deck it out like that at all. You could even turn that into a throne room, or turn that into like the way you're going to put your main teleporter. I mean, I didn't think about it. I've no idea where I'm going to put the teleporter for this place now. I might move the base computer out actually. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. But as you can see, that's where we got to. That would have been about 3 videos. So we got 2 videos in, we'd built the main structure and we'd started on the back, we'd put all this in. But as you can see, about 3 videos worth of work would have got us to where we are now. And if I've toured you guys round it enough and correctly, and you've understood the gibberings that I've been rambling on for the last God knows how long, you should maybe possibly be able to get to where we are now. If you can, or if you want me to just continue it anyway, then please get in touch. Please leave a comment, something like that. Let me know, because to be honest, I would like to see it out. And now that I've got the kind of vibe, with the Wizard's Tower in the background and stuff like that, and all sorts of things like that, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to finish this, but bring you guys with me. And then we can go on to do all sorts of themed stuff, can't we? It could be pretty awesome. But yeah, anyway, we're going to leave it there. But yeah, let me know in the comments, let me know what you think. And I'd love to do more. So yeah, should we build it? Let me know. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, Essens. Goodbye. thank you very much for watching the video, everybody. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw today, then please consider giving the channel a like and also giving us a subscribe. Every single like and subscribe really helps us out, guys, and we appreciate every single one. If you would like to join the membership and become a Creative Club member, you can do so by clicking the button below. Here is a list of all the guys that are our Creative Club members at the moment, and also our Creative Club graduates. Thank you all so much. You are rock and rollers, guys. We appreciate every single one of you. But again, thank you very much. We really hope you enjoyed the video. Please, like I say, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Don't skip the ads. Every single little bit helps, guys. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.